Now, let us see the definition of money. Now, the definition here is given by Professor Crotter. So, what is money according to Professor Crotter? So, money is anything that is generally accepted as a means of exchange and at the same time acts as a measure and store of value. So, for anything to be money, it should be generally accepted. That means whatever we term it as money, that thing should be generally accepted if you want to exchange some goods and services, or if you want to buy or sell some goods and services. So it should be generally accepted. For what it should be generally accepted? As a means of exchange. So it should be generally accepted as a means of exchange and at the same time acts as a measure. So now we measure goods and services in the form of money, or money is a parameter to measure the goods and services. So for example, if a product A is of rupees 10, then we can say that the value of the product is rupees 10. So the value is measured through money and also acts as a store of value. Now, store of value is nothing but we can save that money for further uses. We can store that money. We can store that money in the form of investment. We can store that money in the form of savings. So money can be stored. So for anything to be money, it should have this four criteria, which is it should be generally accepted. Whatever the money we term, it should be generally accepted as a means of exchange. In order to buy goods and services, in order to purchase goods and services, we require money, and that should form as a means of exchange. Acts as a measure. Money acts as a parameter to measure the price of the goods or to measure the worth of the good. Also acts as a store of value. You can store that money, you can save that money for the future uses, or you can save that money for some emergencies. You can invest that money, which is also called as store of value. So according to Professor Crotter, money is anything that is generally accepted as a means of exchange and at the same time acts as a measure and store of value. So this was the definition given by Professor Crotter.